it's Tanya with Riley and Company. Glad to see you this morning. I have got so many fun things to show you. I am going to dive right in. I'm going to turn this around and be prepared to go woo, because it's Christmas in July at Riley and Company. Hang with me. All right, first off, you get to see my messy desk when I do these. This is our 2021 Christmas Advent calendar. Is this incredible? It will come unassembled, of course. Yes, I don't assemble these, but it's very, very easy. All of these drawers, I actually did not use any glue on these. You just use a little hammer and they snap in place. And they're big enough to hold two of these little candy bars. Yep. So there's that. It's gorgeous. You can paint it if you want. It will come with a set of mini lights to go back behind it. There's Santa on the roof. Very easy project to put together. That is on our website now. Are you ready for this? Look at that. It's a Halloween box. It's so amazing. Look. I have to say, this is one of my favorites. It will come unpainted, of course, just like the Christmas, but it's super easy. All you have to do is grab your black acrylic paints. I used the cheapest stuff I had, so I just painted it orange on the inside, black on the outside, painted a little green here and orange there, and just added some crystal lacquer. I don't know if you can see it. And then I added stickles on this. Super easy. You can put anything in it you want. I would say it's probably 8 by 8. I'm not for sure. Another really easy project to put together. Of course, if you're wondering what in the world is in the backgrounds, that is my blender cabinet. That's available in a kit too. In case you've never seen that, it's a lot of fun and I use it all the time. Okay, now speaking of kits, I'm going to get you turned around. I've only got 20 minutes today, and for those of you that know me, you know that me talking for 20 minutes is the easiest thing on the planet. So I'm going to try to get you hooked up here without losing you. Now, are you ready for this? This, I'm not for sure. We taped these a couple weeks early, so I'm really not for sure if this is still available, but I'm hoping that it is. And I'm going to try to do a card out of it today. This is our first Christmas in July kit. All right, it has these 3 cards in it. There's that one. This is the one I'm going to try to show you how to do today. And this one, I just told Santa's naughty list. Ironically, it's almost identical to my friend's list, and that is a true story. So there is one. It comes with a beautiful Echo Park Gingerbread Christmas paper pad. The second kit that is on our website, I don't have a packaged one here, but it comes with an embossing folder from Cartabella. And these 3 cards, everything's pre-cut, of course, everything's pre-stamped, of course, and it's got in the instructions and all that good stuff. So here is the first one. You will notice this is a saying that you have not seen before, and it is because it's from our new release, but we're releasing the card kits before we're releasing the funny bones, so everybody gets a little taste of it, and I love this saying so much. Oh, the weather outside can bite me, and my car won't start to spite me, and I can't feel any of my toes. Winter blows, winter blows, winter blows. The next one, hot chocolate is like a hug from the inside. Love this little guy. And then the last one is also from our newest release that you don't see yet, but it's a little bookmark that you make, I believe in Santa Paws. And these kits are available on the website as well. You guys, we're making double the amount for the Christmas card kits, and they're selling out anyway, so get out there and get them. Now I want to try to make, sorry, I have one more thing to show you, and I cannot help myself. I really cannot help myself. We have a new designer for Dress Up Riley, and we have a new designer for Mushroom Lane. And starting in the first week of August, we are going to release 2 brand new dress up sets. I have to show you, they're ridiculous. I'll show you the sets when we release them, but just to give you a little sneak peek, I did some coloring because I could not help myself. It's a superhero set. We have Captain America. We have Harley Quinn. We have the Hulk. And we have Ricky as Captain America. Remember, these are dress-up sets. They fit all of them. Look at that. I am Iron Moose. Here's a little Thor going on for you. Is this insane or what? I can't show you this last one. Well, yes, I can. No, I can't. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to show you. And y'all out there are giving me fits right now. I know. Oh. And a Wonder Woman cow. I'm rolling. You guys will love this new designer. She takes everything to the next level. I mean, absolutely everything to the next level. She's crazy. Wait till you see the new Mushroom Lane. We have a new urban chic business district for Mushroom Lane, and wait until you see them. I cannot get enough of them. Think 50s diner and all these really cool little shops that you can go shopping at. Okay, first thing that we're gonna do is I want to do a little project, and hopefully I'll get to the card. So I am going to show you this first. Now, I don't know if you can see this. Feeling kind of grouchy, holiday spirit can't be found? Just try these little Grinch pills. They're the best medicine around. Whether eating a whole handful or munching on one or two, these tasty little pills will take the Grinch right out of you. These are just little Skittles, or not Skittles, but Sixlets. I love to have these hanging around for people just in case, and I'm going to show you how easy this is. And the reason I'm showing you this is that we have these kits available to do them, but I'm going to show you how easy it is to do one real quick. So all you're going to do is you're just going to take a piece of paper. I put them in the bag and then measured my paper according to my bag, correct? So I'm just going to fold it in half. Whoops. Super easy. Okay, well, actually you try to fold it in half straight. You can also use a die and fold the paper and then cut around it, but I'm not going to do it because I want to get through a couple. I'm going to take just some green ink, and it's already pre-inked. So I'm just going to go around the outside edge of this. Okay, I'm just going to glue this on with my zip tray. Alrighty. Okay, now we are just going to tuck this inside. Sometimes I tape it, sometimes I don't. With this bag, it's wide enough. I am just going to take a punch, a hole punch. This is a 1/16. You can use a 1/8 as well. And I have these little green brads. My hands are not working this morning. Okay, and put those on there. And then I'm going to line it up and do the same on the other side. I am so excited about these projects. These are fun for any kid that might be having a problem, any adult that might be having a problem, for your stamping group. You know, it's an economical little project you can do. Okay, so now we've got them set up, and I really don't have that straight, do I? But we're gonna take this, I'm gonna show you how very quickly and easily, watch my time. Okay, so quickly and easily that you color this. So he's just the Grinch. So you just find a green. I used 𝐲𝐢𝐭𝐡. Usually any yellow green that you have with Copic will work. And I'm gonna come down and just do his chin and color him all in, and then do his little fur there. In his hands. Excuse me. And then underneath. Okay, now remember I told you that you can shadow with the same stamp for those of you that have watched me for a while. So I'm just going to go back around the edges of his chin and underneath here, and a little line under here just to give it a little bit of a shadow. Okay, super easy. I'm going to grab my E47 that we normally use for his antlers and do that real quick. This is the easiest stamp in the world to color. Well, maybe not in the world, but you know what I mean. All right, so we've got that. And now the only thing left to do, I've got an R27. You can use pretty much any red in your coloring arsenal as well. And I'm going to color up to the little dots. And I am just going to come in and do this little Santa shirt. I don't know about you guys, but seriously, I know the Grinch, the old one, because I like the old one, by heart. All right, we are done. If you want to use the same marker and go back in again and color just to give it a little bit of shadow, that's great. Then on this one, I attached him to the green. I still can't decide whether I really like it or not. So on the one I'm showing you, I'm going to do it a different way. And I'm just going to attach him right up there in the corner. Okay? And then you can make your choice. Now, the reason that I wanted to show you this is our specials. Oops, I don't need any on that fit. Our specials are, you get free shipping at $25, but isn't that cute? I love that way. You get free shipping at $25. However, we have these kits for the Grinch pill toppers. I know, you're welcome, right? This is so cool. So in the kit, we have cut 3, you get this, both stamps, the Grinch and the Grinchy saying, okay? And you get enough papers and stuff to make 3 little bags, not including the candy, all right? So you'll get 3 circles, 3 of these, and we're mixing and matching. One I did on candy cane paper, one I did on stripes, so you'll get 3 of those, and we'll give you 6 brads as well. So everything is in there. You will get one of these kits free with a $100 order. So free shipping at $25, free with a $100 order, or they're on our website for only $15 for all of this to make 3, and just the stamps alone are $13. So you're getting a really good deal. So we'll have that. I am done, and woo! I think I have enough time to do one more card for you. I just wanted to get in a couple projects today. So we're going to do one of the cards out of the first Christmas in July kit. I absolutely adore this card. It is so cute. It is so easy. And I'm going to show you just how simple our cards are to make. Now, when you get our kits, of course, they have everything pre-cut for you and pre-stamped, and a photograph so you can follow along. And that's what I do. And even though I made the card, I still follow along. And it also has instructions. So the first thing that we're going to do is I'm just going to fold my card base in half. Okay. I'm going to attach, actually, I'm going to reach into my, nah, I'm not going to trim this one out. Normally I would put an edge on here, but I'm not going to this time. So I am just going to glue this on. And for those of you that hear me rave and rave and rave, whoops. Okay, that goes on like that. Alrighty. This is going to come in behind it and go on like that. And it would appear that I cut this too wide. If you get it and it's that way in your kit and you don't like it, just trim off that side. So you will also have one of these. We're just going to attach it to the bottom. And there is our base. Super easy. All right. And seriously, I am following along. And for those of you I was saying earlier that hear me talk about zip dry so much. When I was putting this together, I changed my mind like 3 times, and I just kept peeling the saying off and making a new one and putting it back on, and peeling the saying off and putting it back on. And I could do that because it was with zip dry and I didn't have to remake everything else. So now going along to this piece. All right, all we're going to do is I'm going to find a pair of scissors, and I don't have any little ones here. So I'll just use a big pair. All we're going to do is just cut in like this. And we're going to cut in like this. And then we're just going to glue it on the back. Okay. On your piece of paper, which is going to be completely too long, and it's supposed to be. So all we're going to do is just trim that out, that, and that. And I'm going to straighten it back up. And how can I do that? You guys already know, because I'm using zip dry. All right, so on this, super easy, we're just going to use some foam tape, turn it over, and attach it. All right. Now, that is just going to go right up here. Now you are going to take these little guys that are in the kits. This is Gingerbread, Riley, and Sophie. And I'm just going to cut them apart. Now I'm going to show you how to finish the card without coloring, because seriously, oops, I just cut her dress. These are so simple. I'll do one real quick, and all you're going to do, it's one color. E33, one color out throughout the whole thing. If you're looking for a card that you can do a lot of, it is really this simple. And I go off the edges. Of course, you guys have seen me do that a million times. Okay. You can come back in with E35, or you can use the same marker and just do the edges. Super easy. I may or may not have enough time. So I'm going to go ahead, and what I'm going to do, you're just going to take a red and a green marker and just color their buttons in. And I do every other one, so I'm going to take a green marker and do this. So that is a horrible coloring job, but that's what I'm going to do for today. Now I'm going to show you how we're going to assemble it. And hopefully I'll have enough time to finish that off. I use excessive foam, don't I? You guys are out there probably going, geez, you don't need to use that much. It's all right. Now what I really wanted to do was show you guys, all right. We're going to stick him over here. Okay, we're going to stick her over there. She's so cute. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to, I'm going to have to color this edge in a little bit. All right, and don't worry, it'll come back and it'll color in just fine. There's my lid. Now you have a very long string in this kit. So what we're going to do is kind of measure it out. All right. And we're just going to cut off a piece. And then we're just going to make 2 bows with the other. Okay. So I gave you lots of material to work with, because I know some of you out there just hate bows. I get it. I really do. So there's one of them. We're going to trim it off. Okay, we're going to set that aside. Do another one. And while I'm doing this, I'll just remind you the show specials are free shipping with any $25 order and a free Grinch topper kit with both stamps with a $100 order. Okay. Now we're going to go, I am going to get a couple little pop dots for this string. Uh-oh, and I just threw it away. A little piece that I cut off. So, thank goodness I have more. All right, I'm going to take a couple pop dots, little baby ones, and I'm going to put on her hands. If I can get them off here. Put one there. And one there. And that is how I'm going to determine exactly how long I want this little banner. Just like that. All right. Then you have 3 of these guys. All you're going to do is fold them in half. 1, 2. And they're plenty long enough. And then you're just going to take your scissors and do that to all 3 of them. That's. And you're just going to put a little drop of glue on the inside of all 3. One, 2, 3. Then we're going to just center them on the string. And it's going to stay in place because you already have it pop dotted down. And the thing with using the dots is you can always pull this back up. Okay, it doesn't have to stay there. So if you like it a little tighter, just pull your string a little tighter. Okay. And you can get it exactly where you want it. The last thing to do is put 3 little hearts on here. Oops, that is a lot of glue. But no problem. It's zip dry. Yeah. So there's one for there. Actually, I think I'm going to do these there. There's a sparkly one. And there's a sparkly one. And here's a red one. And last, we're going to take our bows and attach them to the glue dots. I'm going to trim this off. And I covered most of that glue dot. I'm going to add just a little bit of glue and add my bow. And finally, you have one little heart that goes up here. And let's see, I've got a little bit of time, so I am just going to come back in and finish coloring him for you. Don't try this at home. It's really hard to color when it's on a piece of foam, but I want to show you how cute it is. And I'm being so messy. I cannot even believe I'm doing this on video. This is hilarious. But it's all supposed to be fun, right? All right. So E33 is what I use for gingerbread. Then you can come in and use it again to darken just that. And I just missed so much stuff up here in her little feet. And then just, I'm going to do the opposite for his. I'm going to put a red in the middle and 2 greens. And there you go. We did 2 projects. Ha-ha! There you go. Is that not adorable? Thanks very much for watching, everyone, and have a fantastic day.